Alright guys, sorry for not posting in a few days. Yeah, I've been busy with school and stuff. Towards the end of the semester, you have all these final projects and finals to study for and stuff, so I haven't really gotten around to battling, let alone posting any videos. But I'd like to say right now, it is so effing cold here. When will the summer finally come? So here's the battle with 2BeTheMan. This is his 1000 sub special. Originally we were supposed to do NU, but he didn't have enough Pokemon, so instead we're going to be doing Underused. So, yeah, I lead with Alakazam, he leads with Honchkrow, and I'm just going to go for their Signal Beam, because I kind of predicted Pursuit. I knew he was either going to Sucker Punch Pursuit. I predicted Pursuit, and it looks like I predicted correctly, because I hit it down to, like, a few hit points. He says he has the Focus Sash anyway, so it didn't even matter that he survived. But he's going to finish me off the Pursuit now. So I go out into Hitmonlee just so I can Mach Punch kill it, but he's going to switch into Gallade to take my Mach Punch because he resists it and it doesn't do anything, basically. So I go out into Mismagius because I'm kind of thinking he'll close combat and I'm right, so it doesn't do anything to me. So I'm just going to sub. Just because I was hoping that he'd be Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed or something, so he'd be locked into close combat and forced to switch, but he's not locked in anything, so I guess he might be Life Orbed or something. So I decide just to Shadow Ball him now, and I hit him with Shadow Ball, and that does KO, thankfully, because otherwise I would probably take a nice slash to the face and die, but Mismagius is too sexy to die, so that's really awesome. So he goes into Alakazam. I'm kind of thinking I can live a Spec Psychic because Mismagius is pretty good special defense, so I decide to stay in and go Shadow Ball. I survive with 3 hit points, and that is really, really epic for me, because that means I survive, hit it with Shadow Ball, and kill the Alakazam. I got a crit, but it was a useless one, I think, because of the stab and the super effective. I don't think, not to mention Alakazam's defenses aren't great, so I don't think that really mattered, but in any event, he goes into Honchkrow again, and this time I predict Sucker Punch, and I get it right again! Whoa, I'm out predicting that Honchkrow. So I go out into Hitmonlee, and then I just Mach Punch it for the kill. So he goes out into a Sceptile, and I'm looking at my team and I have nothing. I have no counter to this Sceptile. So I decide just to try to do as much damage as possible with Hitmonlee by Mach Punching it, and he's just going to Leaf Storm, and that will KO me. But it is Life Orb, so I'm hoping I can get just enough damage on it so it won't be too much of a problem. So I go for the Toxic with my Steelix. I didn't think that he could kill me with Sceptile after a special attack drop, so I just hit the Melodic, which is kind of good because it's a wall, but kind of not because, it has Marvel Scale. And I thought I might be able to live a Surf and set up the Stealth Rocks, but he ends up getting a crit anyway, so my Steelix goes down. And I thought I'd live just because my Steelix has special defense EVs. So I go on to Azumarill, basically because I know I can't really be hurt by most attacks Melodic carries, and I decide just to Superpower, but because of friggin' Marvel Scale, he survives it and takes it actually pretty nicely, so yeah, by the way, this is a Choice Band Azumarill with Pure Power, which is awesome. And he just sets up the Toxic on me. It doesn't really hurt me too badly, basically because I'm a Choice Bander, I'm switching in and out, so the Toxic damage doesn't really have a chance to, rally up. But I'm just going to Superpower again. He recovers, and annoyingly, he does survive another Toxic Poisoning, too, so that's really annoying. And I'm looking at my team, and I really don't like the fact that Toxic damage is, rallying up on Azumarill, and I don't want him to switch into Sceptile when I kill the Melodic, so I decided to go out into Mismagius as Death Fodder. So my Mismagius goes down, unfortunately, but so does his Melodic, and I just have to hope that he doesn't go into Sceptile this turn. If he goes into a Sceptile, I'm screwed. I go into Rhyperior, hopefully I can set up. And he goes out into a Regirock, which is awesome. Thank God he didn't go into the Sceptile, otherwise I would have been screwed. But I go into Rhyperior, set up a Rock Polish, means that now I'm faster than Sceptile, and he gets the Freeze. But thankfully I thought first turn, so that Freeze was meaningless, and it just kind of annoyed me that I got it. But yeah, I'm just going to Earthquake, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO on Regirock. He's going to Ice Punch again, but because of my solid Rock ability, and Rhyperior's pretty good defense, yeah, it's not going to be doing a whole lot, and I'm going to be able to get the 2-hit KO with Earthquake. His last Pokemon is Sceptile. And I have Mega Horn, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to win this. Come on, Rhyperior, don't miss. Please, don't miss. And I miss. Of course. And he Leaf Storms. And I have an Azumarill. So it comes down to basically if I can kill this Sceptile at this point with Aqua Jet, with the Choice Band Azumarill. So I go out in Azumarill, going for the Aqua Jet, and it doesn't kill. I'm sad. And Leaf Storm is going to kill me, which makes me even more sad. But then something happened that I remembered that made me really happy. His Sceptile dies to Life Orb, and therefore it's a tie. I mean, I really can't be that mad. Legitimate ties are hilarious. So, good game, To Be The Man. Good job at 1,000 subs. Hope to battle again soon. Alright, so good game, To Be The Man, even though, I kinda should have won that match. Legitimate ties are always hilarious, so I don't even care. A few things that I want to link to draw your attention to in the description box over there. First thing is, I'm going to leave a link, of course, to Be The Man's channel. He's a cool YouTube battler. Make sure you check him out. Secondly, he's actually starting an alternate channel, so I'll leave the link over there, too, where he's going to be posting Pokemon walkthroughs and a bunch of other things. Kind of like my Killer Dorito account, just, more his style, of course. And lastly, I'm going to leave a link to the YouTube Battling Federation, a project that he has on YouTube that I'm a part of. Pretty cool project. Make sure you check it out. So, today's question of the day is, if you were a Pokemon, what type would you be? As for me, I would like to be a fire type because I could heat up all this stupid cold weather here. But if you were a Pokemon, what type of Pokemon would you like to be? That's today's question, and see you guys next time. Bye!